Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Welcome to Root Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
And if you like money in crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So today we have SpiceDAO. Let's speak about this. So SpiceDAO, crypto bros bought Jodorowsky's Dune book. So if you're not sure how this works, so basically the cryptocurrency-backed consortium, the SpiceDAO, wants to make it its own Dune. So why did they need to buy the book and pitch it in the first place? So late last year, a rare copy of one of the pitch book legendary director made a pitch on his vision for the adaptation of Dune, and it went to an auction and expected to sell for around $30,000 to $40,000, but it went around baffling $3 million thanks to the Ethereum-backed collective known as the SpiceDAO. And now they want to use the manuscript to make their own Dune. So the SpiceDAO's overwhelming bid for the book is one of the handful of copies still in existence, some of which have already been partially made available online before and highlighted in the documentary Jodorowsky's Dune. I struggle to pronounce his name. So it was part of a number of headline-making landmark auctions for the collector's item last year. Rare copy of Mario and Zelda games, comics like Spider-Man debuts. It's amazing fantasies with more of the generated, wildly overestimated records breaking bids. Now, it's part driven by people with more money than sense of placing a speculatory bids into rare collectibles as a next big thing. So, of course, the DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations, pulling together millions of dollars from its supporters, crypto owners, in the attempt to buy something and Web3-fy it into a nebulous capacity. Now, there was a failed attempt to purchase the US Constitution and the plans to transform blockbusters into a future streaming service by a similar DAO. And now there is SpiceDAO. The difference with SpiceDAO is its plan to do this. However, is that suddenly think about spending $3 million just means they own Dune. So of course, they in the Twitter they have said that they have won the auction at about euro 2.66 million, and their mission is to make the book public to the extent permitted by law, and produce the original animated limited series inspired by the book and sell it as a streaming service. Now, the derivative that comes from the project will be, of course, distributed to the community. So SpiceDAO attracted attention almost over the weekend, reiterating their plans for Dune after its purchase, and the first book to be made public in a new digitized copy will be able public will be able to purchase the physical in store in a fine art quality storage with a professional insured service. Of course, Mobius illustrated storyboard is actually working to animate this entire book into a series, and they will be selling this as a service, as a streaming service. So you can expect this novel by purchasing the storyboard and several of its existence, and the rights to the storyboard or the story itself would be purchasing an amazing fantasy 15 last year, expecting to go to Sony and direct Spider-Man. Are we still doing home punts? Or perhaps walking in a bookstore, picking up a re-release copies of Dune, and you can actually tell them the chapter 2 that is yours now. So I think what they're trying to do is just kind of almost like tokenizing this entire book in a digital format, and you can be part of that, if I understand it right. So the SpiceDAOs, of course, avenues have admitted that they would be a significant amount of roadblock to the adaptation, and it tends to, instead of lean towards creating something inspired by the work, instead they will be looking at things like they do not own the IP, intellectual property of Frank Herbert's masterpiece, positioned with the opportunity to create their own addition to the genres and of the giants who came before us, the DAO wrote in the Medium page. So long story short, perhaps the answer is that you could run this as a gift, getting those crypto enthusiasts to support the bid in the first place and invest in your own Dune team. Now, after all, spice must flow one way or the other. So, I mean, long story short, guys, I just decided to cover this piece. It was quite interesting when I saw, there's something called SpiceDAO. They use the pool the money together to actually went after a particular rare copy of a legendary book. And now, since they own the book and all the original contents, they actually trying to make that into a movie. And let's see. So this is their website. From what I see, that they started trading, SpiceDAO was trading sometime on the 7th, just was about maybe 10 days ago. So they started with the novels. You can actually follow them on Twitter. You can get some snippets of the how the artist actually drawing the cartoon and trying to frame that into a storyboard. Of course, this is the Bible, right? Described as one of the greatest movie that was ever made, and it's been slated to become one of the greatest cinematic feats in history. A 15-hour space epic pre-production work by John Giraud is also known as Mobius, who had co-founded the seminal comics publication, and himself as one of the most talented but important comic artists of his time, right, of his generation. So 15 hours of volume, I don't know, I think they can make a series of this. Of course, their mission is they believe in artwork, they believe in the storyboard, and the legendary Dune adaptation is a strongly public as a group of people, I think, have certain interest in this. I don't really know what this book is all about, so of course you can let us know in the comment section below. I just thought it was interesting. And of course, the DAO has collectively explore goals of preservation, right? Accessibility and also awareness, right? So they will have the panel, the artist representing in the manuscript. It will be on utilize the Web3 platform, standard structure, proposal-based governance with a token weight votes with a multi-sig for execution. So yeah, some of the technical discussions, right? They have governance, multi-sig, crowd race platform. So I was kind of speculating that this would have been done for a DAO to be used as a way to generate money, right? From the crypto community, and then of course they will place certain governance in place, and they also have this 3x5 Genesis multi-sig. And here are some of the people. You can actually check them out. Proposal, of course, will be made soon. I don't think right now they have actually built the entire team, and I don't even know the roadmap. So when you actually click the contribute, it comes to this website. You can connect, I believe, your wallet, and it doesn't look really user friendly. It seems very technical. I'm not too sure what all this means. Look at some 30-day volume. The choice of words also seems to be a kind of a disconnect. So I was supposed to be in the SpiceDAO, and then suddenly there's this thing called Juicebox in the wallet. So I'm not too sure what kind of tokens we are actually supposed to buy.
Something similar to the charge looks like, because charge also has a static pulse.
Yeah,
So
but at least when you read it, Manish, we can kind of map it. But this one actually just confuses me.
they use the typewriter font.
They use a typewriter font, and even if I went to the docs, right? You
Hmm.
can see here are the docs. So they are talking about Juicebox docs. So again, I'm trying to kind of navigate my way, trying to understand what this is. It is a protocol V1. It went live in July 2021. It's available here. There's a documentation, and there's also a visual walkthrough of this Juicebox. And if you click further, they are saying that Juicebox protocol is not formally audited. All projects built may have vulnerability to bugs and exploits. So be smart and be curious. Ask questions if you got any. Um,
Wow.
yeah,
Then it's like if it's a bug and all those, it be not safe also.
yeah. So they cover a lot of things about this part. You know,
Maybe we have to wait till this project get mature and all
Yeah,
those
they
bugs
might have to make it
non-audited.
more user friendly with a roadmap, because it looks like they put a lot of codes here. You can see
Hmm.
as you go down, you got stack flow, all these data structures, right? And then they talk about funding, they talk about spending. Basically, they're talking about tokenomics, right? What they will do with the money, even identity also. I'm not too sure. I don't even know who are the people behind this. There's no KYC. There's some reservation of the tokens. And again, they very generalized thing is all built on Ethereum platform, by the way. and 10% of will go to the developers, giving them 50% each. When one give one ETH, the project, the payer gets 90 tokens and the dev gets 5, right? So they have
Yeah.
all this
And we have to
math.
get ready to pay a higher gas fee if we
You have to
want to do
pay.
any transaction.
But again, maybe possible. I mean, I don't know. I saw Olympus DAO actually didn't, even it's on Ethereum, they didn't do well. And you can see the rules here. There's also some incentives, right? Again, I can kind of guess in the DAO, they are most likely selling bonds at a discount rate, right? Whether this will be 2 or it'll be considered as 1. So you have bonds, you have tokens. Nothing is mentioned about staking. Of course, you have the contract. These are all the contract. Again, I can't map this. This is all on the Ethereum platform. What will this be used? We most likely have to deep dive if you are interested in this project. We didn't do a deep dive, guys, so it's something that I thought was interesting. If you like a project like this where a book will be used to create a series, right? A cartoon series, a movie, and of course they are charging that almost like a Netflix kind of subscription model. It's something you can look at. But there's this JBX, right? It's a Juicebox DAO. And then yet when I went to Coin Market Cap, there is a SpiceDAO, right? So there's this Spice, and I don't understand how does this Spice actually correlate back to
Juice box.
Juicebox DAO. So either they didn't update this, or the
Or
Spice.
maybe the code was copied from earlier from a juice box DAO,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
the names and everything is not changed
Yeah.
yet.
So they just kind of launched this up in space, and then millions of dollars came into the DAO, and then they used that money to go and buy something outside, and now they want to convert. So I think this may not be uh, relevant, right?
Can we find out the juice box token? Is it?
Yeah, let's do a check on this. Let's see, juice box. Yeah, there is JBX. So you are right, Manish. So JBX, of course, again, very crazy price action movement. Look at that.
And also we see what is the website of this, official website of this.
This official website is Juicebox Money. So this
Oh,
makes
look at
sense.
that. Hmm.
So yeah, so most likely they took the code from Juicebox and
Hmm.
actually rename it to, I don't know. It seems a bit messed up. So the guys, this is the thing about
And
16,000.
see the juice box logo is still there in the GitHub book.
So now it makes sense. So this Spice DAO, their resources, I think they haven't even updated their docs. Their website also is not user kind of attractive. Maybe they're more technical, very hardcore script writers, or I don't know. So yeah, if you look at this, all of this is build specification. There's certain constraints, right? These are all the scripts that they use. You can, I mean, if you like to code, you can do that. This is something that Manish would have some interest in this. And they have ticket booth also. So I guess some of these cannot be applied to Ju- this juice box. Actually is talking about another token. They use that for the Spice DAO. Let's go back to the Spice DAO. So again, I don't know, not a project that I would be going into. So you guys actually seeing the title, don't straight away just go and put in money. I know most of you just trade based on our titles. So buyer beware, right? So one US
We
dollars.
just wanted you guys to be aware that this kind of project is also exist in our crypto world, where the things are copied paste from some other smart contract. So definitely you also need to do due diligence and research before you invest here.
Yeah, so this thing started to move somewhere in on the 12th, right? June 2021. So, and it's been going on since then. Thought I saw it was 1 year ago. Yeah, okay. So
Look at
maybe
that,
the
only red everywhere.
it's been going down. Your $1 you can get about 1,741 Spice DAO. And
Ah.
again, guys, I think compared to the other DAOs that we are losing money in, this one is no for us. Of course, it's on Ethereum. You can find it on Uniswap. But yeah, I don't see any proper use cases. I think I saw 6,000 people on their on the Twitter. But if you look on the blockchain, they have about 850 holders, right? And some of them holds maybe about 3% to 6%. I mean, looking at all these Ethereum addresses, this one would most likely be reserved for the actual projects, right? These portions, you can see a different icon. But yeah, most of them are all spread out.
Very risky now.
Yeah, so not something that maybe they need more time to see. Maybe sometimes it's an accident, guys. You know, you create a project, you put out there, and for some reason you become a millionaire overnight. But I don't see any proper use case, and I don't want to be part of a project where I'm investing and the movie is not even launched, right? There's no roadmap. The website is not updated yet. Maybe give them some time, as what Manish said. And yeah, I
Till
can't
that,
even.
they will find and replace Juicebox.
Yeah, this is actually conflicting.
they
Yeah, and
will
the website they
they'll
kept
click
it.
Control R and replace all Juicebox with
Yeah.
Spicebox.
So I think that's all I have today, guys. Nothing. I thought that was quite interesting to know, but not something that I would consider as an investment
So
now.
we did a on the spot investigation for this
On
project.
the spot investigation, 850 holders. I don't know. There could be a lot of people quite.
Investigation on the go.
Yeah, investigation on the go. I want to see their Twitter website. Let's check out their Twitter. So this is people who control spies. Again, I don't know who is the people. Again, they are in the metaverse. I don't know
Wow,
why they
look at that.
tag.
Their engagement for the first post.
So there's a lot of
Let's find
cookies.
out. Let's do some.
So this guy is a head of department. I don't know whether he's the person that is in charge. Brought to you. Yeah, a lot of essay, guys. A lot of essays, manuscripts. This is something like you're investing in Harry Potter. So yeah, look at this active. Then when you look at this, you have 850 investors, but you
Okay,
have
you see what is this? Okay, first one has so much engagement, right? Wow, more
yeah
than their followers has a engagement. And after
yeah
that,
six so
any other post?
6,000 followers, but 850 people invested in this DAO, and yeah, you see. Then they show some global emission. I can't find the
Okay, you see
match.
that? It's very fishy, no? First post has a lots of engagement. When you go on a very first post,
Yeah.
it has around, my god, yeah, look at that. And
Mm.
then when you go down, the engagements are like 30,
Yeah, and the
20.
engagement also a mismatch. I don't know what this global emission has to do with uh putting the money to create a movie. And yeah, so some chats here. We like the book. Okay, so it's all about this book. They posted this, and then they talk a bit about the WoW community, right?
We should ask the founder to come and give us more clarity on this platform, no? On our platform root zones.
Yeah, only if we're interested in this project. I don't know, but I mean, looking at this illustrated Dune, it seems nice. Some of the sketch that they have, almost like a Star Wars kind of setup. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, very nice sketch, nice image. I don't know how they are actually going to create a series. We have to see in time to come. So for those Dune fans, of course, no pun intended. Of course, we always like to look at some interesting stuff that is coming. Let's see how that pairs out. Hi, Dave. Welcome. Dave is saying, looks pretty interesting. Yeah.
It
So
looks very mysterious kind of to
yeah,
me.
look at this. This is like a kind of an NFT. Yeah, they have an
Mm.
NFT here. So yeah, that's all I have, folks, for today. SpiceDAO. Oh, I see Nicolas Cage here holding this. Seems like something that they are looking at. Great art, guys. Great art. I think so. These people mostly in the art stuff, right? They are mostly in the art section, and they are a supporter. And their Twitter only started on the November 20th. So very new, guys. Very new. Maybe give them time. They might revamp this. I think maybe after 6 months we'll come back and check what's happening on the SpiceDAO. So with that, I'm going to hand over to Manish for the next segment.
Yeah, on one project they are selling two different coins, Juicebox and SpiceDAO.
Yeah. So it's always very important to look at the vision, the mission, what they intend to do, the tokenomics, the fundamentals, technicals, the risk and cash flow, as always in Root Zones. So join us daily live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, 11 p.m. Singapore time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're based in the US. And if you like money in crypto, guys, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Manish, take it away.
Sure. Thanks, man. So, moving on. So, guys, today I'm going to talk about step by step guide to mint and NFTs. So, let's go through it. This looks very interesting, and later I'll show you how to do the minting. By the way, if you're not aware what minting is a process where your digital art, you are going to tokenize it. Until you don't mint it, it's not tokenized. So when you create certain art, some artwork, you put it on your marketplace and tokenize it, and it's ready. After that, it's ready for the sale. So let's go through step by step process how to mint an NFT. So non-fungible tokens is probably one of the most talked about terms in the domain of technology. Many more taunting and arrivals of non-fungible tokens. Those who are not aware of non-fungible tokens, I think we have covered in the past as well. Non-fungible tokens means you cannot replace or you cannot exchange this token with any other tokens. That's the layman term, I would say. That if you have a fiat money of $1, you can exchange it with 250 cents. However, here in an NFT, the exchange is not possible. You can either buy or sell it. So, why sudden rise in attention of NFTs? The NFT market exploded in second half of 2020, with one NFT art selling for 69 millions. As of October 2020, the total number of sale in the domain of NFT art had exceeded 4.9 million, and now the numbers even changed. The total cost of the sell amount is more than 128 million. So it seems quite interesting when you have opportunity to mint out a good NFT from your art with NFT. So these are the step by step process. Probably from this weekend onwards, there'll be a frequent how to videos uh, along with other crypto tokens, how to's. I'll be also creating lots of NFT content. So stay tuned. Do subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed it. It's not going to charge you anything, but it's going to help us. We may rank in our Google algorithm. So, what is the value of NFT minting? NFTs are unique interventions in terms of their value and improving control over the intellectual property for the art sectors. In addition, it also open up access to a wider worldwide network to collect interest in NFT and other collectibles. Therefore, an NFT minting procedures might be a prolific alternative of democratic ownership, sales, and purchase of unique digital assets. So, important factors to consider before NFT minting. Although it can seems quite easy because it's just a few click, guys. Later, I'm going to show you also how to do a minting. Uh, Although it can seems quite easy to start with the process of minting NFT, people should take note of certain factors before begin to mint NFT. Minting basically refers to a process turning digital art into a part of the Ethereum blockchain or any other blockchains. That means tokenizing your digital arts. That gives you a unique address. By claiming that address, you can say this digital arts belongs to you. The digital arts would be a tamper proof and immune to and modifications, just like a process of creating a coin through a minting. In addition, the NFT to a blockchain is known as minting. So NFT ensures representations of your digital artwork. At the same time, it also ensures that artwork can be flexible, traded, or purchased in the market. In addition, NFT also enable a better tracking of ownership and flexibility to resale or collect the futures. The basic awareness of NFTs can give you a reliable impressions of the way to approach their creations and representations. So let's talk about the blockchain platform. where you can do your and we can do a minting of your NFTs. The first things, the answer how to mint an NFTs refer to the different blockchains supporting the NFT token standards. Some of the common choice include the following. So Ethereum in this list is number one because most of the NFTs are minted in Ethereum platforms. After that, you have a Polkadot, you have a Binance Smart Chain, you have a Tron, you have US, uh, Tijon, Wax, and then Cosmos. And there are many more famous blockchains like Solana, Cardano. All you can do for even Polygon network. Also, you can do a minting of your NFTs. So NFT ecosystems, the next important factors for you to the cheapest way to mint NFT is awareness of NFT capabilities in selected blockchains. It is important to ensure that a platform of your choice is capable of supporting transfer and sell of NFT on other blockchains. So uh, that's why the Ethereum is more popular, because using that you can do a transfer. Though there is a gas fees are applicable. However, with the Ethereum 2.0, the gas fee will be the cost of gas transactions will be reduced, and the speed also will be improved. Cost effective platforms, these are some points which you have to consider before you mint it. So NFT ecosystem is one, and cost effective platform is the one, and NFT marketplace. Finally, the most crucial factor that you should consider and remember for a NFT minting is choice of NFT marketplace. In this case, Ethereum blockchains developers could come across a comprehensive collections of NFT platform. Some of the notable examples include Rabble, Mintable, and OpenSea. So I have already opened a OpenSea marketplace here. So probably I'll show you. I have already created an account, a dummy account connected to my wallet, which is also again it's a demo wallet. Currently, I do not have any USD or don't have any Ethereum, but I'll give you at least a glimpse or a kind of idea so that you know what is the minting is. And later when I come up with the how to videos, it'll be much more understandable after that. So yeah, so the NFT marketplace. Now, what is the process for minting NFT? So with all basic information about creating NFTs, you are ready to start learning how to mint an NFT. Let's take a good look of the process to create NFT. Start creation of assets. So let me just give you a quick update how to do that. First, you have to start creating your asset, your digital art, which you want to do a minting. Purchase ether and transfer to your wallet. This is very important, guys, because if you want to do a minting on our OpenSea, the first transactions will be quite high. The first transaction, after that will be free. So first transaction, it may take somewhere around 150 to $300, depends on your pricing value which you are trying to put for your minting. So then you have to create a non-custodial Ethereum wallet, which I have already done it in the MetaMask. The Ethereum. So sorry, I just show something which. Okay, let me change this network to Ethereum, and yeah. So create a non-custodial Ethereum wallet. I have already show you the demo wallet here, and this is the wallet which I'm going to use it. And you should have some Ethereum in your wallet. So this is your demo wallet, and you should transfer some of $100 of worth of Ethereum here from your favorite exchange. It could be a KuCoin, it could be a Coinbase, or your Binance. So transfer some Ethereum to do the minting. Okay, so we are done with the non-custodial wallet. MetaMask is one of the wallet which supports the largest and first ever NFT marketplace, which is OpenSea, and there are few more wallet will be supported here. So now creating NFTs, and let's go through the step-by-step process. So once you have Ethereum in your wallet, you just come here. click on your digital art, whatever digital art you have it. You can just mint it. I'm just showing you is some picture which is taken by me earlier, and you can convert into your artwork and you can upload it here, give a name. And if you have any external link or YouTube channel or any channel or any website you own it, you can give this as an external link. Put a description, a good descriptions about your artwork. Okay, and if you want to in your account, if you want to have a multiple collections, you can give a collection name. But in my case, I'm not going through any collections. So any properties means if you have a watch or you have any domain which you want to tag with, in my case I do not have it label and stacks, I'm not going to do anything. Rest you can do it. And of course you have to do the supply, how many supply you have it. As of now, just one. And here is the place where you can select the blockchain network. Currently OpenSea supports Ethereum and Polygon. You can select either of these, and then once selected and once all these informations are given, the item names, artwork, okay, and then you can create it. So once you create it, it will connect to wallet, means it's already connected to my wallet, and it will deduct some gas fee. And after that, your artwork is tokenized on the Ethereum blockchains. And once it's tokenized, that means your minting process is completed. Now you are ready to list it in your marketplace, and you can sell it off and make $1 million. So all this process we have given you free of cost. The only cost we want it is just subscribe our channel and follow our all the pages. So this is how the minting works, and this is how you create your minting process in the OpenSea market. So in future we'll come up with more interesting NFTs concepts. So stay tuned, guys. That's all for today.
Yeah. Thanks, Manish, for sharing that. Let's see what's happening over at the market side of things. I'm going to share my screen. The fear and greed index, guys, still hovering at 20. So market doesn't know which direction to go at this point of time, where fear has been lurking as we anticipate the end of Q1, which is the upcoming March, right? As we know what's happening over at the US side of things, and all eyes is on the US in terms of the interest rates, in terms of the inflation, the dying of the dollar, the great reset. And so here we are, right, at 24. So of course, if you look at the fear index, we have always been stopping at the checkpoints at 10. We had reached 10 just the last couple of days back, and now we are slightly moving up with a little bit of confidence. But this is expected to drag maybe longer. It's going to be prolonged, maybe for 3 months until something happens in the market, which it always will, because market actually moves. They don't just remain stagnant. So just hang in there, guys. Again, do your constantly always go back to fundamentals, invest in great projects, do your dollar cost average, and you should be fine. In the when the bull comes in, it will actually accumulate more wealth for you, more than the inflation. So anyways, let's see what's happening over the crypto side of things. It's a bloodbath today, and we're having very deep dark
Look at the
red.
reflection of the bloodbath coming to our face, no? Red.
Yeah, it's spewing to our face. So
Mm.
drenched in this blood. We just have to wait for more money to actually come in, because as we speak, we have actually dropped, guys, below the $2 trillion market cap. We are doing at 1.9 trillion. It is not the lowest that we have ever been. Last year, we was at about 1.3 trillion, right? So we are up slightly a bit by $600 billion. So cryptocurrencies are growing. 16,000 cryptos. We're gonna hit 17,450 exchanges. There's only been maybe less than 5% of those cryptos that most likely can last up to 365 days. So you gotta always weigh your risks in terms of new projects, right? So the last 24 hours trading volume also have dropped. Bitcoin and Ethereum takes dominance, about 60% of the market share. So the last three top trending coins, BYK, Rainbow, and Spooky Shiba. So last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down by 2.77, Ethereum down by 4%, BNB down by 2.34, Cardano down by 5.27, Solana down by 4.80, XRP down by 2.74, Terra Luna down by 6.85, Polkadot in 10th place down by 7%. Again, if you look at the top, the right hand side, everything looks green. But if you look across the board, as I showed yesterday, but I will show you today, if you go to live, Coin Watch, just put some of your favorite coins, just add one quantity, and you can actually see over the last 30 days, if you scroll here, most of the coins that we are keeping eye on. Look at Time Wonderland, drop below 1,002, right? Across the board, everything is red now. Even not Luna, Avalanche is only at a 5x right now. As you can see, this is on a year chart. They have made it more than a year, so they still have that 500% that is still green for those people who invested 1 year ago today. So if you look across the board, even Titano right now is at 2x. Tomb seems to be doing well. So Tomb is another token that we'll be covering soon. It is based on the Phantom network, and it's almost like a staking Phantom network on the Spooky Swap to actually generate another token, which I can't think of my mind now. So look at Matic, IX Swap, Engine, Shiba, basically across the board, guys, right? Across the
Yeah,
board, we have
entire
Block,
everything is down.
yeah, even Meta Hero also, which is one of our favorite coins, across the board, less than a year, 90 days, they are all down, right? So since they first started, so of course this is about a 60% down from its all-time high. So you're getting at a very discounted rate, right? And some of them like TCP are down by 90%, guys, 90%. So in the time of the bull, everybody wine and dine. In the time of a bear, we actually get to see the true test of the actual project, right? How they sustain. So anyways, let's look at the total market cap. So here are the trends. You can see market cap has actually dropped below this. It's heading down south. Bitcoin, although is still trying to hold up at the support level at about 41,000. This is the best time to get in because money is pouring out. The RSI has dropped. Volume of sellers are coming in. As you can see, the momentum from buyers are moving to sellers, right? So same like Ethereum, you can actually see the same thing that is happening at Ethereum. At one point of time, the high was at 3,009. Today, you can actually buy Ethereum for 3,001, right? So, but these are great coins to keep, guys. Bitcoin as part of your portfolio, premium coins, Ethereum, Avalanche, BNB.
I
Also,
saw some article which was claiming that Bitcoin even will hit 30,000 mark this year. I'm not sure.
yeah, who knows. We have to really look at how the holders of the coin, and as long as they don't sell, there will always be that floor price. But that is a big challenge to actually find out what is the actual floor price. And most of the Bitcoin has actually moved out into their own wallets, not much on the exchanges, and that's how they actually control the price through supply and demand. Matic also got a actually headed down to 2-1. We saw our Matic when it was slightly higher at the 2.8.
Matic was something that is always like a little bit up and little bit down,
Yeah,
always
they are stable throughout the thing. I mean,
throughout
it's
the thing.
yeah, it's climbing, but I don't find something that but most gaming NFTs, or I mean the gaming metaverse that we were in, all of them were at some point of time going on Matic. Everybody is still waiting for Ethereum 2.0. When will that ever happen? No one knows. I think it's
Yeah.
quite complex. It's not as straightforward as what uh, uh, Vitalik wants to do. So we'll see. FTM also is up and coming. A lot of great projects coming in, but again, quite volatile, guys. So, but these are some of the premium coins that we look at. The others are, of course, the metaverse. So, Block heading down south, very bad at this point of time. I really hope that they can actually really, really execute. I don't, not the NFTs, not the selling of the land, but really bring the metaverse to the forefront where I can know what I need to buy. The Google glasses, or what is the other VR thing?
I recently heard a news
Mm.
where the couples are going to get married in a metaverse space.
That's normal, Manish.
Yeah.
20, 15 years ago, the game called Second Life, people met, people get married in this so-called virtual world. They didn't call it metaverse at that time.
Uh,
They call it
so
virtual.
even the developing countries, where we do not have technologies and all those, the news is coming from those kind of countries, and they are doing this marriage. They are hosting the ceremony or this kind of event on a metaverse. Is really something that we are moving towards technology, and people started adopting also.
Yeah, who knows? Next time funeral also will still all will all because of
People will
COVID.
cry, start crying on the
Just
metaverse.
press a button and then some, you know. So yeah, we are trying to get connected with the world through the digital space. I really don't know whether that will give that sense of connection. Maybe it will, and maybe people can find love across borders through a particular metaverse. That's what Manish have said. Meta Hero will definitely be the gateway. Will maybe Facebook or Meta actually look into partnering with the founder of Hero? That's also something is on my mind. They only have built 3 of these gateways around the world, so that will take some time. TCP, of course, with the recent launch of a new component of the game, still doesn't show on the price action in terms of people actually buying the coins. And we have a few. We have Polka City, also Great Buy, Mana, Decentraland, even with certain news about the land sale of the NFT. They are still also heading down in terms of price. Gala, right? Gala is supposed to be the metaverse platform. Also, it's a great time to buy. I know Manish made a lot of money on Gala in the early days during the bull run.
Yeah.
Sen, also we covered this. I think what's that rapper name? Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, so Snoop Dogg has a place there, and I think mostly all the musicians, they will be looking at actually creating that live scene. I think people miss that music and
I want
and
to thank me. I still remember that song. That's good.
yeah, really really great video. I think we still have
Yeah.
that video there, and we
Mm.
have also Engine, and we have another coin that I actually like also was High Street Token. So High Street Token, it's very similar to the metaverse. We can actually just check it out.
Wow.
We
In
should
Singapore,
actually,
we have a place also, High Street.
we have a place High Street. Let me just go to Coin Market Cap. Let me just,
Wow.
it's what, $7. It's $7. Let's check this out. So this is their metaverse, right? They have their own metaverse. You can actually check it out. They started off with a bit of e-commerce kind of a trading. You can shop, but after a while they move in like this. Beautiful. So check this out, guys. You can actually go into the
And look,
metaverse.
they have some NFTs as well, I think.
Definitely they'll have NFTs, mostly all the things we see. So you can be anything that you want in this space. But whether this can be used as a virtual reality, I think we have to check it out, Manish. Maybe we should test this out. Looks great. The graphics, I wish I can just be inside this, spend time in my room, but connected to the outside world. So looks fun. We'll maybe do a coverage on this and see. But it's still quite high for $7. I think the
Yeah.
highest it was close to $22, right? So you are getting it at now today is $20, and yeah, they haven't seemed to be going down. But again, goodbye. Great RSI
Oh, just now
indicator.
in a coin market cap, it was showing
$7, huh?
$7.
So we might have to check. Maybe this is not CoinGecko is not updated, but today, I mean, on this BUSD, this is actually on the Binance Smart Chain. So
Mm.
yeah, so quite interesting, guys. I think do check this out. And yeah, Manish, you will have the tweet of the day, right?
Yes, I have a tweet of the
Yeah.
day before we wrap up.
So
Yes.
before we wrap up, Manish will share the tweet of the day. So if you're new to this channel, remember this is more for educational purpose and not for financial advice. And we have over 500 videos on interviews, how-tos, crypto trends, tokenomics. And in our Telegram group, if you join, we have great conversations on money and crypto that you need to know. So Manish, take it away.
Yeah, so today tweet is coming from KuCoin. KuCoin has launched their NFTs in terms of bot. Bot is one of their very interesting features, and which is very popular among everyone. All the traders use this bot for trading purposes. So they have decided to come up with this bot NFT. So this is something interesting which I thought to share with you guys. And that's all for this tweet of the day.
Yeah. Guys, for Titano, they are doing an AMA on Thursday, January 20 at 3 p.m. So let's take note for Titano. That's all we have today. We'll
Yeah,
see you
those who
tomorrow.
have not watched our Titano interviews, go and check it out. It's blowing the internet already. That the views are going really high for that interview.
Yeah, it was a great interview. Of course, it brought a bit about the good news and the bad news of that particular project. But stay tuned. I think they are on to something. I look forward to, and we are supporters of Titano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take care,
And see you
guys. We'll
guys
see you
tomorrow.
Same
Yeah.
time, same channel.
Same time, same channel. Take care.
Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?